Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a TS-5, it's a Tier 8 American turretless tank destroyer. It's located on the eastbourne of Paris under the command of Filipperino. And the battle started. Bit of a traffic jam at the start, there nearly always is. And well, he's avoiding the roundabout, which is rather nice of him. And he's off to work. Now it's got a 120mm gun, this beast, and it can do 400 alpha, penetrating 248mm of armor with just standard ammo. If you have the heat rounds as well, you go up to 300mm. So with standard ammo alone, you can penetrate most of the targets you're going to come across. It actually is very, very effective, and it's very difficult to take down as well, because really the only weak spot is that cupola there, or directly beneath the hull, or between the tracks. That's about the only place you can take down one of these, or shoot it in the side if you get the chance, but that means you have to get past it, and that's very difficult getting past one of these, because yeah, that 120mm gun will normally prevent you from getting across. Okay, first target, Chrysler GF. Just look at that, put a round through the tank that supposedly is invulnerable. Well, it's not invulnerable. And there's another shot through the Chrysler. Now, what was that they said about you couldn't penetrate a Chrysler? He's penetrated it 3 times. Go for it again. Yep. No, that one didn't go through. Okay, right. Well, 1 out of 4 shots didn't go through. That one did. And now the Chrysler is no more. So, what were you saying about that being an impenetrable tank, Jingles? What was the reason you had a hissy fit, Mr. Fosh? Was it that this tank was impenetrable? The Chrysler? Are you sure? Are you sure? Penetrates the lower plate of the VK101, another impenetrable tank? Not for the TS-5 it isn't. And oh, now there's an enemy TS-5 behind them. And he has to go for that because he knows what this one can do. 402. He's wiggling about, but the TS-5 is moved in such a way we can't get shots on him for the moment. Okay, so he's going to go back to dealing damage to these guys. Go for the cupola. Yep, gets it in. He's not going to block the IS-3A. Going to let him pull back because he's lost a lot of hit points, and well, we don't block our teammates in because that's a very naughty thing to do. But I see that far too often in this game. I get blocked frequently, and I obviously don't like it. So I try not to do it to my teammates if I can help it. Okay, Object 252U. That's a defender without the pretty clothing. And Alpine Tiger. That's a Wizzy 111, and that's also taken a hit, and a high roll at that. Now try not to block the Renegade from coming around the corner because he wants the damage, and he's just taken down the VK. Yeah, so this thing is a bit of a beast. And he's got the Alpine Tiger as well now. And the Indian Panzer's coming in for the kill, for the comedy kill, and failed. Yep. That one didn't work. Go back to the drawing board. Well, I suppose there wasn't anything else he could do. How can you take down a beast but jump on it? Yeah, but okay, we just got the corner of the Patriot. Barney put one straight through the side of the turret. I'm going to keep moving forward. Go for the turret. Oh, we didn't need to. He just blasted it away. There's only 5 enemies left, and most of them are actually in the field. But the next one is a Wizzy 111 GFT. Yes, the flat Chinese tank destroyer. That's the other one I recommend you get because it's got a very meaty gun. Well, he's actually been passed by one of his own teammates, the Renegade. And we're headed off down to that Wizzy. Not sure if we'll get close enough to get a shot into him, but the Renegade's going up one side. Well, they're starting to hit him. Normally that front of the hull of the Wizzy actually deflects a lot of shots, but not when they're as powerful as this. Well, he misses that shot there, so that's one of the first shots Filipperino's missed. Oh, it's actually not the flat tank, it's the other one. And there he goes down to the Renegade. Okay, so we took a round in the tracks. I misidentified that one. It wasn't the Wizzy 111 1GFT. It was actually the stock tank, the normal tank. Okay, Renegade. And the Lanson C. Well, the Lanson C takes a big round, but bounces his round off us. We can let the Renegade go out, but there's the... Oh, the Lorraine goes down. Unfortunately, that's a lost shot to us. We took a round in the tracks. Filipperino bouncing in and out. Frustration, I think, more than anything. I think he wanted to get that Renegade, but anyway, he's moving. Bounces around off the Renegade. Got a critical hit, so they actually hit the tracks. Gets one into the Renegade. Yes, right through the tracks, so that immobilizes him. Took another round in the tracks from the Renegade. The Lanson comes around the corner, puts a round into one of our teammates, but the Renegade goes down to our Arty. And there goes the Renegade, the Lanson C, and that was the last kill of the game. And that gave Filipperino a Top Gun. Oh, this thing is a beast. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it's an ace tanker for Filipperino in the TS-5. I know I've done it myself and it's a lot of fun. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 7 in this one. He got a fire effect for doing more damage and hit points to his own vehicle. He ended up with a high caliber for doing the most damage in the game and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. And literally, he carried the team through that one because the enemy was just bouncing shells off his hull. And, well, the other guys were just sort of like picking up the pieces of what scraps he was leaving. So it was like he was bulldozing through the enemy. In fact, that's the best way to play the TS-5 because it's very much like the T-28, and it just bulldozes its way through the enemy and leaves a huge wake of wrecked vehicles. Let's have a look at the team score. There you go, top damage, 6,102 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was that Wizzy 111 1GFT, which I misidentified. It's actually the stock vehicle, and he managed to get 3,368 hit points of damage in that game. And then came the Renegade, who was alongside us, did 3,291. He did survive the battle. When it came to kills, though, it was definitely Filipperino with 6 kills. Nobody else managed to get above 2. In fact, there was the number. 6 people managed to get 2 kills. But he was the only one who got more. And when it came to base XP, yes, he easily got the top in all 3 columns. His XP on that one was 1,934. Now that's a huge total, a very good total for the TS-5. And I don't think I ever got as high as that in my one, but in my ace. But certainly I did get a high one because I did get an ace as well in much the same way. 1,190 for the M54 Renegade and 799 for that AMX M449. 24 shots fired, 22 direct hits, 18 penetrations. It is a really good gun, even with just standard ammo. You don't really need the heat at all. 6,102 hit points of damage, 402 of that was at more than 300 meters. He received 7 hits from the enemy, only 2 of them actually penetrated, 5 non-penetrations, and 1,400 hit points of damage blocked. 1 enemy vehicle spotted, 10 enemy vehicles damaged, 6 killed, and 573 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 110,223 credits from the game, got 82,668 from personal reserve, so his grand total was 248,003 credits. Nearly 250,000 credits off one game that lasted 5 minutes 48 seconds. Could you do that on Frontline? I don't think it's possible. It is amazing. After repair and ammunition resupply, he still took away 213,377 credits. So that was a phenomenal game. Received 1,934 XP, times 2 for the first victory, 290 because this is a premium vehicle, took away 6,092 experience points altogether. Great game there from Filipperino. The TS-5, yes, I do love it. It is a lot of fun, bulldozing the enemy out the way, and you just move up, aim for the cupola. They're bouncing rounds off you from all different directions and just blast your way through it with standard ammo. Oh yes, I want to get me some more of this. In fact, I just recently saw a stream of Oppenheimer, and he actually played the TS-5 on a map, and he had a fantastic game, just like Filipperino, and he did get an ace tanker, I believe, in it as well. I asked for the replay, but I don't think he got the message in stream, so unfortunately I didn't get it. But yes, I thoroughly recommend this tank. If you haven't got it in your inventory, you need to get one soon. Thanks for watching.